Welcome back to class, everyone. Mark Price here at devslopes.com, and in this exciting video, we're going to learn a little bit about lists, okay, and some other things. All right, no big deal. No big deal. So we've got our body here, and what I want to do is I'm going to make this font size a little bit smaller, just so I can have some more writing space. I'll make this a little bit smaller too, maybe so we can see a little bit better here. One size bigger. Okay. So we've got our body, we've got a header here. Now, like any website, we want to have some links, right, to some of our courses. And so let's go ahead and create some links. And we're going to do that using an unordered list, okay? An unordered list just means that they're unordered. There's no, doesn't need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just a list, okay? And so inside of our unordered list, we're going to have a series of list items like so, okay? And again, it's important if you want to get this autocomplete that you need to use a tool here like brackets if you're not already. Save you a lot of mistakes if you're writing it from scratch in just a text pad or something. And so we got a list item here, and let's go ahead and put some things in it, like let's say the home page, okay? And then let's do another list item. We're going to say about, okay? Press Command or Control to the right to go to the end of the line. That's kind of cool. Those item courses. Okay, pretty cool, right? So we got some list items here. We got some links, but we can't even click on these links. So what we want to do is make them clickable, and we can do that using the A tag. So far we've got an unordered list tag and a list item tag, and we can actually have tags within tags, which is really cool. Well, you've already seen that though. You know, a head and a title and a body and a header here. So let's do another one called A. Okay, and we're going to say href equals. I'm going to put a pound sign in here, and I'll tell you about that in just a moment here. Okay, so we've got home, and what I can do is I can Command X or Control X to cut that and paste it right in there. Now, if you notice this, the home text is clickable. It's a link now, okay? And so the href is the destination URL that you want to go to. And I just put a pound here because I don't want it to go anywhere. I want it to stay on this page. Because we don't have other pages. But if I did want it to go somewhere, I could say https google.com, and when I save this and click on it, okay, it takes us to google.com. Now, that's not what we want, and we lost our live preview because we left the page. So we will open that up again, and I'm going to undo this back to the pound sign. So pretty cool, right? So if you want to show a link, something that's clickable, you just go ahead and put the link, the A tag here, and then inside the A tag, and before the ending A tag, we go ahead and put the word in there of the link that you want to click. Now, I could not have, I didn't put this link on the outside of the list item because I didn't want to break the unordered list, so I put it in here for a reason. And we'll do the same thing here with all of these, okay? I'm just going to copy this and paste it here and paste it here, and we're going to change this to what they were before, about and courses. Now we have some nice links. And if you're wondering, well, how do I get these links to show up like horizontally instead of vertically? Well, we really can't do that without CSS. And so we're just doing pure HTML right now. And so you're kind of seeing what web development was like in the very, very beginning before we had cool things like style sheets that we could work with. So we got a list here. This is coming up nice. What about a nice line, a separating line to divide our page? Let's work on that now. Create a line in our page, a horizontal line, by putting in the HR tag like so. And this is one of those tags that, as you can see right here, that didn't need an ending / in it, okay? And HR stands for horizontal rule, and as far as HTML 4.0 and below, that's what it meant for, a horizontal rule, whereas now it's more of a thematic change in a page. I know it's really a difference in semantics here. Some things have changed between versions of HTML, but more or less, this is what you get right out of the box, and if you want to style it and things like that, you do that all in CSS, which we're not doing right now. So far we've got an unordered list, and we've got a series of list items, and you can have as many list items inside your unordered list as you want. And then we've got a nice little dividing line. And so what we probably want next is a way to actually write some text on the page, okay? And I want to do that under the rule here. And what I want to do is use the paragraph tag. Now the paragraph tag just lets you enter some text, and it has some basic formatting properties. Do we need it to write text? Actually, no, we don't. See how I'm typing here? I could easily have taken that off and typed Okay, but we want the formatting that it gives us, okay? So I'm going to say P, and, you know, you didn't notice much of a difference, if any at all. Was there a difference? I don't think there was. No, there's no difference really visually. But you're going to want to make sure you always put your text inside of p tags, because there are formatting things that you are going to want to do. You don't ever want floating text or data that is not enclosed inside of some type of tag. Okay? So we're going to say DevSlopes is the world's most effective and affordable platform to learn how to code. Okay, so there's our nice little description. Okay, you know, it's not too bad. What else? Maybe we make it a little bit longer. We'll say we take practical, real-world experiences and bring them to you in a fun, hands-on environment. There we go. Make it 2 lines. It's much better. Okay, so cool. That's just a paragraph tag, and that's our website's starting to come together. It's really kind of cool, actually. We haven't done that much, but with very simple tools, we have actually started to build a website. So what have you learned so far in this video? We learned about unordered lists, okay? And we put list items here. You can also work with ordered lists, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. And we've also talked about the paragraph tag, how you can put text in it, which is pretty cool. We can do some other things too inside of here. Like I can put an I here for italicized, and we can go ahead and paste text in there. Oops, I pasted too much. The world's most effective. There we go. Okay, so look on the page here. That is now in italics, which is pretty cool. And then let's say we want to do the word fun. I can put a B tag for bold. Okay. Like so. Okay. DevSlopes is the world's most effective and affordable platform to learn how to code. We take practical real-world experiences and bring them to you in a fun, hands-on environment. I just realized I haven't said any corny jokes in the last few videos, and I am completely sorry. I'm sorry for being so serious, because HTML is just such a serious thing. So, fun, hands-on environment. This is looking good. We've learned a lot. Let's go ahead and call this video done. There's more to cover, but not that much, because HTML is not that hard. So let's go ahead and stop here, and I'll see you next time. Mark Price at devslopes.com.